here is what 620K can get you in Las Vegas. What's up guys, Jonathan here, your local Las Vegas realtor. In today's video guys, I'll be bringing you a tour of this house right over here. This house costs $620,000 while being 2,462 square footage. It also holds 5 beds and 3 baths. Now let's head inside and take a look. All right guys, here we are. Welcome into the crib. So here we are. As you guys can see right off the bat, you are gonna see this very nice and big spacious space. Right over here, it does kind of give me a vibe right in the middle, in between these two pillars, that this could be like a nice dining room table area. But saying that, there's an area right over here for, I'm assuming, another dining area. This could be maybe some couches. You could have a TV over here, or you could have a TV over there and some couches. But guys, before I explore this house a bit more, we're gonna go straight to your right this way. We're gonna explore the right side of this house first. Now coming this way guys, we're gonna have the first door. This door is gonna lead to the garage, which looks about to be a 2-car garage. You do get a decent amount of space. You have the water cooler right over here. And yeah, I mean, there's quite a bit of space in this garage to put in whatever you want. You do have, of course, 2-car garage, and you have the trash cans right over there. All right, guys, I know I said we'll explore the right side first, but the master's bedroom is right over here. So I'm gonna wait on that, and we're gonna go left instead. So as I just showed you guys, I went over here and showed you guys over here. But if you guys didn't see, to my left, there's actually a hallway walking down this way. Now guys, this is a Spanish styled house. So if you guys get that vibe from it, just know that's what it is. Coming this way guys, you're gonna have the first bedroom. So like I said guys, this house is 5 beds and 3 baths. Now the first bedroom is gonna be right over here. It is very nice, very spacious right over here. You do have quite a big closet right over here guys. As you can see, there is this nice glass sliding door. So you can have your mirror right over here with your closet right over there. And then in this room, you do have a window. Of course, I have some shades on it. Looks very good. There's quite a bit of space in this room. I do really like it. But there was no light on over there, so that's why it was a bit dark. Heading this way, guys, right next to that room, you're gonna have the first bathroom. Of course, this is gonna be a full bathroom. As you can see, there's 2 sinks over here. And the countertop they were going with is this kind of nicer marble, brownish marble. And then, of course, you have the wooden cabinets right over here. A lot of the houses we've been looking at have this wooden style cabinets and drawers. They look really nice in my opinion. Honestly, I've never seen this combo before, or this kind of colors, but it does look really good and it gives me some good vibes, some good like family house vibes. Coming this way guys, you do have the toilet and the bathtub shower. As you can see, it's a bit of an older model nozzle, but nothing less, it is a nice bathroom. Looks very good. Going straight to your left guys, you're gonna walk down this way. You're gonna have 2 more rooms. So let's go right over here. You do have this room right over here. Now, this room looks like they installed a cabinet table right over here. So if anybody wants to do some homework or just chill on their computer, you can do that right over here. Coming this way, you do have a nice closet right over here, guys. As you can see, the light isn't shining too well, so I had it off, but that's what it looks like on. But coming this way, guys, you guys can see that they do have this nicer IKEA styled cabinets to your right, and even over here where you can hang some clothing. Looks very good guys. I do like how this house looks so far. Just to let you guys know, this is 1 story, so all the rooms are gonna be downstairs. Now, heading to the final room of this hallway, it is kind of a combination of that first room I showed you, because right over here guys, you do have the closet, and it is very similar to where it has a sliding glass mirror sliding door. But moving on from that, you do have this nice room. There is a good amount of space, and they do have this kind of like texture on the wall right over here, but it only goes to this height. I mean, I'm not sure what exactly they were going for, Maybe because they took out all the furniture, so I can't exactly see. But it is different to the actual wall itself. It is definitely added on. I mean, it does look pretty cool. I think it looks very nice. But I mean, the furniture would definitely make this room look a lot better. But of course, it is for sale, so there is not gonna be anything on there. Heading this way, guys, we're gonna go straight to the left, guys, heading back this way. Now, I did say the master's bedroom is gonna be over here, so that's why I was saving that for the last part. Real quick, before we go down that way, you do have a nice closet right over here where you can put in anything you want. And then right over here, you do have your laundry room. There is a decent amount of space. And then like in most houses, guys, you do have, right over here, you do have that one sink where you can have right next to the washer and dryer. And you know what? This has a decent amount of space. You have your washer and dryer, and it all looks very good. All right, guys, so here we are heading out of the laundry room. Straight to my right, you guys, you're gonna have another bathroom. This one's not gonna be a full bathroom. It does have a sink and a toilet right there. It is pretty good. Now, heading this way, guys, we're gonna have another bedroom. Now, remember I said that this way leads to the master bedroom? This is not the master bedroom itself. This bedroom actually connects to the master's bedroom's bathroom right over there. But this room itself does look pretty good. I mean, the fact that it is right next to the master's bedroom does have a unique layout to it, but this room itself does look pretty good, guys. It has a window right over here. Most of the rooms in this house have a nice big window like this, but guys, the main part of this house that I wanted to show you is the master's bedroom and the master's bedroom bathroom. Now, this is gonna be the bathroom itself, guys. Real quick, before I do go into the bathroom some more, this is gonna be the master's bedroom closet. Real quick, you guys can see the door has a mirror on it, so you can see how you look like before you actually leave your house. And then of course, you do have this IKEA style layout of a closet. As you can see, these are all IKEA, and this does have, you know, a lot of IKEA stuff to make the closet, you know, uniquely big. The closet itself is very big, but the fact that they added all this IKEA stuff gives you so much room to add more stuff. Of course, you have here where you could put in some shoes, Crocs, slides. Over here, you could hang some clothes, and you can honestly do whatever you want, but the closet itself is really big, so I do like that. You know, of course, I love a master bedroom with a big closet and a big bathroom. Coming this way, guys, we're gonna have that same style of the cabinets right over here and the actual cabinet top. Now, like in the other bathroom that I showed you guys, I said this is like a dark brownish kind of marble right over here. And then the cabinets and the drawers have this nice wooden style right over here. It seems to be running throughout the whole house. Like I said, I've never seen many houses like with this kind of style, but I mean, it does look pretty good. I do like how it looks like. And honestly, I want to say it is like my first time seeing something like this. It looks really good. Now looking to your right, guys, you're gonna have the actual bathtub and the shower. I'm gonna step in for you guys real quick. So this is gonna lead to the shower. So here we are, guys. As you can see, it looks like they did replace this countertop or this top nozzle right over here. It does look very good. You also have room for a detachable nozzle right over here. So it looks like they might have had one already, and then they took it out for the new house and then replaced this one because they already do have the holder for the replaceable nozzle. So that definitely was there until they removed it for their newer house. But you were able to add a replaceable nozzle that way because they already have the holder there. Of course, you do have the bathtub right over here. Personally, guys, I don't really use bathtubs, but I mean, there you go. Looks very good. And then this way, guys, is gonna be the master's bedroom. As you can see, guys, this is gonna be a much bigger, you know, room than all the other rooms because it is the master's bedroom. But what's unique about this one is that they actually have these two doors right here that lead to the backyard. Now, I'm gonna show you guys the backyard at the end because that's what I always do. But I do like how they have this door leading out to the backyard because I think there's only been one video that I've done so far, and it was the $2.2 million house video. That one led to the backyard. That's the only one that I've seen. So it is pretty cool. Now heading this way, guys, you're gonna have the main door that leads you into the master's bedroom. So we're gonna walk straight out. Now, the first thing you guys are gonna see is what we haven't explored yet. Now, you have quite a big area. Real quick to your guys' right, you do have a fireplace, and you do have this area right over here where you could set up anything, honestly, whether it's a table, couches. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like you could put some couches over here, and then maybe put a TV up there, and then you have the kitchen in the back. Either way, it's gonna be your house, so you can set up how you want. Heading this way, guys, you are gonna have the kitchen. Now, it is very similar, these cabinets and these drawers, very much like the bathrooms where they have this older school wooden style. And then also the countertop is a bit older school. It definitely gives the Spanish house vibes. As you can see, you do have quite a bit of room to work with here. In this house, you do have right over here the oven, and then up here you do have the microwave. In a lot of houses, guys, you would have seen that they have the layout in the newer homes where they have the microwave, oven right all here, and the stove. But in this house, it's a bit older school, so you have the oven right over here, the microwave right over there, and the stove right over here under the microwave. But it is very cool. Of course, you do have a lot of cabinets and drawers. Each one is gonna be this nice wooden color. And then over here, guys, you do have the refrigerator. Now, like I say, guys, in all my videos, refrigerator is my favorite part of every house because I love to eat, as you can tell. And then right over here, guys, you are gonna have the pantry where you could put in anything you want. That's where I'm gonna put my cup ramen. If you know, you know. Now, guys, that is it for the tour of the whole house because, like I said, this is only one story, so there'll be no upstairs. Right over here, guys, we didn't go too much in depth in the beginning of the video, but this is gonna be a nice area where you can honestly put anything. I mean, I think over here you would put a table, you know, have like a family dining table right over here. And there is a lot of room, as you guys can pan her out and look around, there is quite a bit of room to do really honestly anything you want to. But guys, my favorite part of every house is the backyard, and it is right over here. So let me show you guys. Let's go. All right, guys, here we are. Heading to my favorite part of every house is gonna be the backyard. Now, as you guys can see, real quick, before you guys do come outside, this backyard is split into two different ways. You, of course, have a nice brick layout on this side, and then on this side, you have a lot of turf. But one thing that stays consistent throughout this whole backyard is that throughout the backyard on the sides, you do have quite a bit of rocks. And of course, on these rocks, it looks like they have planted some trees. There is not a lot of grass. Well, there is turf, but real grass, there is not that much. But you do have these rocks where it looks like they are planting some trees. Of course, if you are someone that likes to garden, you have to figure out a way to add some soil into the actual rocks. But guys, this backyard itself is very big. Coming this way, guys, you do have the master's bedroom right over here. Like I stated, when we were looking through the master's bedroom, this is the door that actually leads out to the backyard. And honestly, this backyard is pretty big, guys. I do like how they do have it separated with the bricks over there and the turf over here, because someone like me, when I see something like that, I would think, okay, you know, if I have kids, I could put in a little playground on the turf over here, and then on the bricks, I could put in, you know, a grill, some seats, maybe some couches, stuff like that, guys. I mean, what you want to do is on you, and the opportunity is limitless. But that is going to be it, guys, for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed the tour of this video. Oh, the little bird is flying around right over here. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.